Is your life a mess? Do you have 18 left shoes, but not a single right shoe? Is your floor a literal minefield? Then you need to call me, Buff Daddy Organizers, today. And I'll come over and organize anything for the low price of $9.99. That's $999. Call me.
I don't know what that was. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So despite the fact that my channel is probably best known for my organization content, I am not a professional organizer. I've never taken classes on it or studied it in any way. It's just something that I've picked up and that I just personally enjoy doing. So I thought it would be fun to do some research and find some tips and tricks from actual professional organizers who do this for their full-time job. And I even got some books on organization that I read through and got some tips from. And I have to say, some of these were like mind-blowing. So I think you guys are really going to enjoy these. If you're new here, I would love to have you as a subscriber. I do cleaning, organization, home, and lifestyle videos. And I still have my 1,000,000 subscriber giveaway going on. All you need to be entered for that is to be subscribed to my channel. So with all that said, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So this first tip comes from Kate Brown of Impact Organizing. And she suggests that every closet in your house needs to have a discard bag. So as you're trying your clothes on, you might realize that something doesn't fit right or you don't love it. So you have your donation bag already in your closet, so it becomes really easy. And then once they fill up, you can drop them off to be donated. Andrew Mellon of Andrew Mellon Inc. suggests using unroll.me to declutter your email inbox. You just go to the website, it will connect to your email address, and then it will pull up all of the email lists that you are subscribed to. Most of these I had no memory of ever subscribing to. There was over 800 lists that I was a part of. So this just allows you to quickly in one place unsubscribe from all of the things that you no longer want in your inbox, so you don't have to deal with constant junk mail. Jessica Decker from Become Organized suggests doing a purse purge. She says purses are a major area of clutter in our homes that a lot of us don't even think about. And she suggests a system of having smaller, clear bags in all of your purses and sub-grouping out your items. Makeup, hygiene products, snacks, so that if you need to find something in your purse, you don't have to rummage through everything. You can just grab the bag, and because it's clear, you can see exactly what you're getting. All right, so this next one kind of had me shook a little bit once I thought about it. So this is from Christopher Lowell of 7 Layers of Organization. And he says, the biggest mistake people make is treating drawers like catch-all spaces. He says every drawer in your house should have a sub-organization system in it, whether it be dividers, smaller bins, some sort of separation system, so everything is not just chaos in your drawers. This one is from Jennifer Ford Berry from the book Organized Now, and she suggests to eliminate clutter hotspots in your home. So flat surfaces like your dining room table, entryway table, and kitchen counters tend to accumulate piles faster than a lot of other spots in your home. So what she suggests doing is put something on those spaces to physically block your ability to make them clutter zones. So for example, we have this giant kitchen island. I always thought I wanted a big kitchen island, but it's just become a space to put our crap. So what she suggests doing is to put something on here, like a large flower arrangement. So it becomes more difficult and there's less space for me to just put all of my stuff on. This is another one from Christopher Lowell of 7 Layers of Organization. He has a quick declutter method. There's only 2 questions you have to ask yourself to declutter anything in your home. Have I used this within the last year? This should cover all your bases because at that point you've been through all seasons, all occasions. If it hasn't been used in a year, then you can feel good about donating it. Second question is, do I need it or do I love it? If the answer is no to either of those, then also that can go in the donation pile. Now, if you still have things that you're having a hard time getting rid of, he suggests creating a donate later box. So put all of your items that you're just still not sure about in this box, seal the box, and date it for 6 months from now. And then if you haven't got anything from the box within the past 6 months, schedule a donation pickup and get rid of it. I like this idea. I would even take it a step further and say to put a reminder in your phone. So when that date comes, there's an alarm and a reminder that it's gotta go. Next is from Rachel Rosenthal of Rachel and Company, and she suggests that the nightstands next to your bed should only contain your vital objects that you use every single night. Nightstands can be magnets for clutter and having a bunch of junk on there. So what she says is chapstick, a phone charger, your eyeglasses, anything that you're using every night. She says this also applies to all hard surfaces in your home, so the kitchen, bathroom. Try to only put things on there that you are actually using regularly, not things that are taking up space and causing clutter. This tip for me personally is probably my favorite, and this is from Linda Samuels of Oh So Organized. And she says to use or schedule an event to motivate yourself to organize. I think the biggest thing for me I struggle with is just getting that motivation, that inertia to get started. So she has 3 specific events. One is to have a party or an event at your home. Second is to schedule a yard sale. And third is moving. Anytime you move is, I think, the single best opportunity you have in your life to declutter all of your things. Next is a tip from Toni Hammersley from The Complete Book of Home Organization. She says that a big issue area for a lot of people are sentimental items. So one system you could have in place is designate one specific box that you can use for your sentimental items, and that's it. So you kind of give yourself a limit to the items that you can keep. So once that box becomes overflowing, you have to go through and reevaluate the things that you really want to keep. One thing that I started doing, sometimes I feel guilty getting rid of cards or things like that, is I'll take a picture of it and I'll have a record of it on my phone. So I still have a digital copy of it and I don't feel quite as bad getting rid of it. And the last tip I'm going to share today is probably the #1 most common tip that I saw when I was looking on blogs, websites, books that kept coming up over and over again. And that is put it away now. And I could not agree with this more. I have something that I call the one-touch method, which is that when you walk in the door, put it back where it eventually needs to go. If you think about it, you're gonna need to put it away eventually, so why not put it away when you're already up? I remember for me back in college, the first thing I ever started doing to become a more clean and organized person was making a rule to always do my dishes right away and not leaving them to sit in the sink. And then that idea of getting to things right away trickled into other areas of my life, and over time I became a much more clean and organized person. So if you take nothing else from this video, try and apply this, which is just get to it now, the one-touch method. Even just try to follow it for the next 24 hours and see what an impact it has on your space. All right, so that's gonna be it for this week's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I personally found it really interesting to see what professional organizers had to say. I learned a lot of new tips and tricks, so I hope you guys did as well. If you did enjoy this, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what organization videos you'd like to see coming up for me in the near future. And with all that said, thank you as always so much for watching, and I will see you next week with a new video. Bye.
Yep, Buff Daddy Organizers, go. Yeah. Oh, well, if you want my shirt off, that's gonna be an extra charge. All right, I'll pencil you in. I'm pretty booked up, but I can get you in April 2024. Does that still work? Ciao.